Hey, so this is round two. So before I start showing round two, I should explain a bit what exactly happened before. So basically, as I mentioned the previous round, I played the round one until about 11 p.m. and then I got home around one, and then I still had to have dinner and whatever. So I went to bed around 2 and I had to wake up at 7 to start playing at 9. So that was a bit rough. So definitely was a bit rough. Now I actually came home a lot earlier today. But yeah, so it was a bit tough. I got there just a few minutes after starting actually. In chess you're allowed to do that. Um, just like 1 minute. So my opponent actually just started the clock when I got there. So who was my opponent? My opponent was this young lady, as you can see, under 14. As far as I can see, as I could see, she was actually, so she is 10, so born in 2006, assuming she's not born in January. So yeah, it's always a bit challenging. It's always a bit challenging to play against young people for several reasons. Chief of it, which is that they play very quickly, and I mean, you can already hear this was already like 3 or 4 different excuses. So I mean, maybe I'm preparing some kind of a big disaster here. But let's go into the game. E4, C5, knight F3, D6. How far with this d pawn? Not too far. So she just played D3, and I thought, okay, that's good. I got the coffee. Okay, I thought, okay, it won't be too tactical. I'm not gonna be out theoried by her or whatever. D3, I just made, okay, well, I know my setup. So G6, G3. This is actually true. This is actually how you're supposed to play it. Bishop G2. Probably knight C6 is best here, but yeah. So 902. She keeps blitzing out these moves. Castles, castles. Knight BD2, and now, wait, no, I'm sorry, Knight BD2. Yeah, well, now what did I play here? So just with coffee in hand, 905, thinking, yeah, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to expand on the queen side, but that's fair. That's actually true. I have to expand on the queen side, but I still have these 1, 2, 3 pieces here, right? So actually what I need to do is play knight c6, queen c7 to stop her, in this case, to stop her from playing e5. So, okay, that's fine, but I played b5. This is not yet losing, but just wait. Okay, so knight h4, I thought, oh wait, she wants to go f4. So let me just try to block this by playing knight g4. So if she plays f4 now, I have knight e3. Well, that's a bit obvious, right? Um, okay. And if she doesn't do it, if she doesn't do f4, then what will she really play? So, of course, I mean, pretty sure you see a good move already for her, but she actually played the better one. So, h3. Now knight e5 was absolutely necessary here. I didn't do that. I played knight f6, 9, 10. With coffee in hand, I'm still trying to wake up. E5, bam. That's about it. So let's see what happens. Okay, E5, D5. E takes F6. Bishop takes F6. So I have some kind of a pressure on the queen side, and I try to play this a bit unfazed. Knight back. Knight C6. A few moves too late here. Rook E1. Bishop E6. So protecting D5. Um, Knight f1. I thought, okay, well, you know what? I thought she would try to play c3. I said, you know what? I'm not allowing you. So b4. So finally, I'm getting the wheels in motion, except that I'm missing a knight, a whole knight. So that's always a bit bad, and I never really know how to play with a piece down. So bishop e3. She just thought, well, she's just gonna give me that pawn. Actually, this is totally losing. So there's some kind of an trick here with. Sorry, there's some kind of a trick here with bishop c5. And if I take this, then yeah, it's some kind of a mate threat here or something. Um, yeah, it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Not the main point. What she did was also fine. So this, this. Okay, let's just. Actually, yeah, again, it's bishop c5 and some kind of a mate threat somewhere. It doesn't matter too much. Yeah, let's just turn this off. It's just so ugly. Bishop c3, rook e2, queen a5, knight 1 to d2. And now I thought, well, um, I thought I thought I saw some kind of a trick here. So e4, d4. It totally doesn't work, by the way. But here I was basically grasping at straws. So none of these moves are great, but none of them are really big blunders. So d4, she played bishop h6. What I thought was if she plays this, um, mm, this is like just an exchange down. Although I think even it can even be better than that because I can just take this. She plays something, and now this is actually I think is already better for me. Um, yeah, but I mean this is wish chess, but I mean no, sorry, it's called hope chess. But I mean that's all I have at the moment. So I thought, okay, rook fc8, trying to protect this knight. Mm, knight b3, and here I didn't know what to do, so I just took it. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know how to play this. Bishop b3, a takes, and now I thought, well, the only way I can make anything out of this game is if I try to play on the a file. So let's see what happened. Rook a b8, bishop f4. So yeah, I mean, she's just activating her pieces. I think she actually played a good game here. Um, rook b8, knight d2. Queen d8. So I mean, this looks a bit clumsy, but actually I'm just yeah, this queen doesn't belong there. So actually, one of these rooks is supposed to go there, and yeah, I mean it's gonna take a while, but yeah, that's the way it is. Queen d8, knight e4, f6. Not the most inspired of moves. Anyway, we'll see later why not. Um, takes, takes. And now I thought, okay, well, my knight will come into d4. Of course, I mean, she's also not born yesterday, although, yeah, she's born a lot later than I have, but, queen e1, and now I had the e5, so basically that was my idea, that the e file will be kind of clogged from now on. Bishop e3, and now I just thought, okay, well, knight d4. I knew she was gonna take, but I thought, well, maybe if it's everything is so blocked, so I have two pawns now, and maybe I can do something. So just do something on the a file, I thought. Yeah, let's see how that turned out. King h2, rook a5, um, queen h1, And now I played. Yeah, I was afraid that she can come into c6 now with the bishop. So bishop c6, bishop a4, and basically it's true that it's like a pawn, but she will be able to break through at some point with f4 and just crash through. So I thought, okay, well, I want to avoid that. So queen h1, queen b6, rook e1, rook c to c5. And now, yeah, I mean, so she came with her rooks. I thought, well, it's not too much I can do to avoid that. Rook a5. Actually, again, she had bishop c6, but she didn't do that. I mean, maybe it's a bad move. I mean, I mean, you should ask her what the good move was, because she played a lot better than me in this game. Rook a5, check. Queen g7. Rook takes, queen takes. And now I thought, okay, well, maybe I can do something here. I have this far advanced pass pawn and so on. Bishop c4, just anchoring the bishop again. Actually, it looks a lot like the previous game. Queen a2, queen c1, queen b2. Of course, she's not gonna take this. So I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe I have, I can contain this somehow. Queen d1, a5, bishop b5, queen a2, h4, queen b2, g4. So actually she's doing a very good job here. So she's trying to get in with the queen, but in such a way that she's actually kind of limiting my king from going up. I mean, I'm pretty sure she did this totally consciously. g4, and now I kind of panicked. I didn't really know what to do. I mean, you can ask Stockfish, it's totally lost. King h6 was one of the things I wanted to do as well, but okay, so h6 I played, and now she just has queen f3. And queen f3, I thought, okay, well, my queen can't come in anyway, so can't come back anyway, so let's see what she has here. So check, check. It doesn't really matter. I mean, of course, I don't want to go to e7 because then she has queen e8, so queen c8, king g7, queen d7 check, king h8, king queen e8, king g7, and this is basically the killer move. So queen e7. If I play king g8, she even has a check with the bishop. So I thought, okay, let's wait with that. And as you can see, the loss of the f7 pawn meant that actually f2 is also protected. So yeah, she just played bishop c4, and this is mate a1. So I just let her mate me, but so not so great, not so great. Just the way it is. I started with 0 out of 2. After this game, I went, well, I was in this kind of small town. I didn't know what to do. I actually got a massage somewhere, but just to try to forget about this game. I mean, I mean, honestly, no, I don't think it's embarrassing per se to lose to a girl, and I think she played. I mean, not that she's a girl as opposed to a boy, but because she's young, just to be clear. All those factors that I said, yeah, that's actually they are all excuses, obviously, but actually they are all valid excuses, I think. But the main point is not that what happened or what didn't happen, how much sleep I got. The main point is this: I knew how much sleep I got, right? I need to adapt to the situations. I need to double check everything, triple check everything. I know that I'm a bit slower. I know that I haven't had my coffee yet. Although I have had the coffee at home, but haven't had my coffee yet. I haven't. My brain isn't working yet, right? So just calm down. Just play. Just play very very slowly. So she was playing, yeah, every move in about 2 or 3 seconds. Some of the moves she didn't write down, but that's her side of the table. On my side of the table, it's me with my very old, very slow brain. It's not like a doctor's brain at all, so it's not not working at all. Um, I just need to get used to it. So it's just slow. It doesn't feel slow sometimes. So it feels like, yeah, b5, yeah, let's just expand on the queen side. Um, no, just calm down, just relax, just look everything through. 2 times, 3 times, the whole board, yeah, 64 squares. The whole board is quite big, but if you spend like 2 or 3 minutes, you can probably explore the whole extent of it. So 8 times 8. Yeah, so I have my very good excuses. I'm very proud of my excuses. They're really the humongous, yeah. So they're amazing excuses, but yeah, that's not an excuse. I mean, it's just ultimately, yeah. I have to adapt to whatever I'm kind of whatever gets thrown at me, so to speak. And yeah, this is no way to play chess. After that, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, look, I'm sure Magnus Carlsen wouldn't have lost with black even after losing that piece. I mean, against an amateur. But yeah, I mean, I'm not good at that. So I mean, if there's an area of my game that I should try to improve is it's not playing better with a piece down, but rather to play to avoid being a piece down. So yeah, well, that was about it. Actually, it's very similar to the round one, I think, because I got into this queen and bishop against queen with 2 pawns up, but yeah, I managed to get 0 out of 2. And well, let's see what I did in the last game. See you there.